Hello everyone! Hit isn't cheap. Now, am I doing this for an meme or am I being serious? I'll leave that up to you lads. Now, if you are offended by me saying Hit isn't cheap, then leave the filthiest, oh yes, the filthiest like possible on the video, lads. Okay. Now, in all seriousness, I honestly don't believe, or rather don't think, that there's any one character or really any one specific skill, as of right now at least, like as of this upload, in Xenoverse 2 that in on itself is cheap. And by that I mean, for example, in this video, I would like to think I don't use Hit in a quote-unquote cheap way. For example, like going for, you know, nothing but key blast cancels, key blast stunning, what you want to call them, or going for that, just that absolutely disgusting, like that revolting infinite combo that Hit does indeed have. At least I like to think that. I'm not going to play in something, you know, a way that people would consider cheap. Let's wait and see, gentlemen. Oh yes, lads. Okay. But I mean, for example, back in Xenoverse 1, and even for like quite a bit of time in Xenoverse 2, there's an evasive called Absolute Zero, and the reason why I'm saying it like that is because no one uses it anymore. Like, well, firstly, no one uses it, and secondly, the character it belongs to, Ice Shenron, no one ever used him, which is funny because he was a DLC character for the original Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. 1, what? Oh, goddamn. And the reason why no one uses it is because I want to say it was in DLC 2 or 3, I think, it got the biggest nerf imaginable. Because before, what it used to do is when you use it, of course, 3 bars of stamina to use, but it, you know, if it hit your opponents, and keep in mind you technically could perfect block it, and you still can. Same thing for Dragon Burn, if I remember correctly, but you could technically perfect block it, but if you try to just block it normally, or if you hit your opponent while it was active, it would freeze you and you couldn't use your evasive or vanish out of it, and your opponent could basically set up for like basically an extremely devastating combination of attacks. So yeah, I was very happy when that got patched in Xenoverse 2. But really, outside of that, I don't think there's one specific type of skill, well not type, but one specific skill or one character that is inherently cheap. For example, a skill that a lot of people do consider cheap is Aura Slide. Because, well, it's a 1-bar strike base super, and it does a lot of damage. But if you, like, for example, if you run a build and you use it once per battle, for, you know, as an example, you know, once per battle, then no, I wouldn't say that's cheap. It's using it once per battle. Again, that's just my 2 cents. Even though I'm British and we use proper currency in the form of UK pound sterling, I would love to know what you guys think of that. Or do you think that certain characters should be prohibited from being used, or certain skills? Again, guys, do let me know. So yeah, again, I will be using Hit. I think all these will be play matches with notations turned off. So of course, levels will take effect, items will be turned off, supercell effects will take effect, and of course limit bursts will take effect. Right, so I think on my custom Hit, which I will use at least once, I don't think it'll be the next fight. Well, for these first 5 fights, it's against 2 different guys. I can go back to the first guy now, who this time picks Super Saiyajin Blue Saiyajin Vegeta Sama. Oh yes, absolutely filthy. Okay, yeah. So what am I doing? So the second fight, I battle against this guy, and I think the next fight will be against the guy who I just battled. And in the fight after that, which will be the 5th battle in this video in total, I'll be fighting against this guy again, and I'll be using my, as of right now, I guess my main custom Hit preset, which I think the outfit on him looks very nice, and we'll get into it when we get into it. Well, I just showed up in like a Xenoverse 3 wishlist video. You guys will see in a moment. So there you go, to the final flash. Yeah, I almost was able to escape from it. We'll move out of the way. Unfortunately, I just wasn't fast enough in getting up. So what you're gonna do? Leave a comment, okay, lads. So there goes for the. It is the throw, but I think it's technically called something like Gaddic Impact or something. I can't remember. What's called the QE penetration attack. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so yeah, I mean, I like the fact that this guy picked Vegeta in like the first fight. Actually, I can't remember what he picks in the. Oh no, he picks Yamcha after the next battle. Okay, then I said that I failed. I got for the Loop Burst to. Well, I think if that Loop Burst hit him, I want to say may defeat him because I think I'm definitely in at least the first stage as of right now. I think at least of Pure Progress, and of course. Hit again as of right now can use Pure Progress can be used up to 2 stages. Now what I love about Pure Progress is that once you're actually in a transformation you can't power down, and I don't believe there's any sort of key or stamina restrictions or like it drains it any faster or you generate it any slower. It's just like it takes 5 bars of ki per transformation and the animation is pretty damn long. Okay, filthy. So it's like something that takes a long time to set up and to actually pull off, and it's very risky, but in my opinion the risk to reward ratio is definitely worth it. Lads, okay. Yeah, second fight against the guy, but the third fight, and that goes for me, goes to me. Wow, I can't talk. I guess nothing has changed. Okay, yeah, level 90 now. Same Spirit and Divine Wrath Dandelion-cation. Okay. So yeah, back in the time rift there, there's so many stages in Xenoverse 2 that we just can't use in online or offline local or what have you. Bit of a shame. Hopefully in DLC 7 and maybe DLC 8 if that actually does officially, well, they've basically said DLCs, which means at least 2. And the way that it was said made it sound like it's paid, so we'll have to wait and see. But we do know at least 100% guaranteed DLC 7 is officially happening, and DLC 8, it more than likely will happen. Yeah, it just probably will happen now. The question I now have is what about DLC 9 and 10? Who knows? So there, I believe he's in the I think he's in Karkin Times. No, he's not in Karkin Times 20 because actually, is he? I know he was running meditation at one point, but he may have used meditation and he may have transformed into Karkin Times 20 while it was up. While he had like more than 4 bars of ki, and then meditation would have run out and put him back at 4 bars of ki rather than like giving him access to the full 10 bars. Well, the first time I battled him, he did have meditation and Pale Rush, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I can't remember if he's running meditation on this build. Again, 2 ultimates. Well, he's level 90, Mel Avatar, of course. He's got Karkin as his transformation, 2 ultimates, same spirit, and of course, as we mentioned, the Divine Wrath Purification. Now, I have no idea why I went for the, not Flash Fist Crush, the Flash Skewer, very nice. So there's been got Karkin. Oh yeah, the way I defeat this guy in this fight right here is Super Subarashi. But let's just wait. I saw, like, you could feel that. Oh my god. Feel the dandelion. Oh yes. Okay, going into the next fight now. I guess the guy who picked the Vegeta, base Vegeta, then of course in the second fight against him, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I just noticed them both level 90, that's kind of funny. So this is my custom, well again, as of right now, my main custom hit preset. It's the Mentor preset, I guess. Very nice colours in my opinion on the outfit. So moveset, the time skip backbreaker, the time skip flash skewer, the flash fist crush, and surprisingly enough, I mean what it gave hit this attack I don't really know. Gave him what is it, Super God Fist, 2 ultimates. Well, on custom hit right now, he only has 2 ultimates, so it's kind of pointless only having 1. But of course, it's the time skip Molotov, and it's of course the dual time skip Molotov. Transformation, Pure Progress, of course. And for my evasive, I have Instant Rose, which I think it has custom hit. You can go for either Instant Rose or, as I went to go for it right there, or the time skip Tremor Pulse. Now the reason why I went for Instant Rise then was because for a second I thought I had the time skip Tremor Pulse evasive, meaning that if I did, well that's why I went for my evasive, because just by instinct I thought I had it, and that might have defeated his Yamcha, and I did get a very cheeky perfect win there, lads. Okay, next fight for the video, even though I'm like, what, almost 10 seconds in. Okay, this guy, freeze race character, like 85 or something, I don't know. But for one of his ultimates, he's got the normal Super Dandelion. Sorry, Supernova, I apologise. Not the cooler one, just the normal 3 bar. I think gave up Expert Mission 3, the Great Ape Vegeta Expert Mission. There, okay. So yeah, I mean, he is like a fan favourite, he's a great character to use. but I honestly find it slightly boring. I really do. And like, I would prefer, in terms of original characters, what is an original character? Right there, go for the Hummingbird, or Burst, whatever, into the first stage of pure progress. There, go for the time skip Molotov. If I had my Limit Burst active, well, the Limit Burst, of course, increases the damage of the time skip Molotov ultimate, just that one, at least as of right now. That would have defeated him. I don't know if it would have defeated him if I was in the second stage of pure progress, but regardless, defeat him there. So you go to the final fight now. This guy's going to pick Bardock, and I do need to do a video using Bardock, given that the Dragon Ball, well, the Super Dragon Ball, well, actually no, it's just the normal Dragon Ball Heroes anime. I don't know if they said Bardock's going to be in it, but given that Bardock is a big part of Dragon Ball Heroes, at least in some way, I guess, I should probably do a video using him, and I don't think I've ever used him for a video on the channel. Very nice pep up there as he goes for the, Tyrant Lancer. Like I was saying, Hit is a fun character. I love him in the anime and stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. But I just don't. I'm just kind of bored using him, to be honest. I really am. Hence why I've not really done. Well, I did do a video back in, like, I think late 2016 at this point. Like, where I sound completely different to how I sound right now, which is Super Dandelion Oshi. Okay. But yeah, again, Hit, fun character, but personally, just for me, I am a little bit bored of using him, so maybe don't expect another video using him here anytime soon. At least not in Xenoverse, that's all I'm going to say. I can't wait if and when he does, probably when, he does get added into Dragon Ball Legends. So there, I go for, what was it, the grab all, he was able to grab all the time skip jump spike, but as he went for the same spirit, there, go for the double time skip, very nice there. Yeah, I think I wanted to try and defeat him with the time skip, Tremor Pulse, of course the evasive, but as of right now, I don't have enough stamina. But there I do go for the, I think that was a fully charged time skip jump spike, and that is game. Very nice right there. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Love that stance after you use pure progress. Guys, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you when my time skip is slightly beatable. Oh!